Good morning, everybody.
We're here.
South Georgia Motorsports Park. Dr.
We're back. Yeah.
We got here, it's currently Wednesday.
Wednesday.
We got here yesterday morning, super early. Left in the middle of the night just so we could avoid traffic. But we have gotten up here. Car's teched in.
We're teched in.
We just got to get it ready. And then we're making our first hits this evening, I guess.
Yeah, we get one. Q1, which is E1 for the Alabama race we missed.
So the way this is going to be set up this weekend is there was a race in Alabama in the series that nobody got to go to because it was canceled. So all the cars that are in the points chase are going to run that race during qualifying. So our qualifying round number 1 is E1 and so on and so forth until we get done with that. And then we will be racing No Mercy 15. So No Mercy 15 is a double points race. So we really need to do well in both of them to clinch the championship. We're currently sitting second in points. So we need to do well this weekend.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, the storm was pointed right towards where I live. Now it's kind of more towards where you live.
It's a little bit south of where I'm at. And I mean, first time in 32 years of being a Florida man, I've left during a hurricane.
Yeah, I've never left during a hurricane either.
I've been through every one.
I've been gone while a hurricane came through, but I didn't leave.
Yeah, this is my first time ever in 32 years.
So, all right, guys, we're going to get this car ready. We'll get it turned around, show you all some runs. Hopefully do well in Q1. We need to do well. I think we got a bye, but we'll have to see how the ladder falls, and then we'll go from there.
Set the pace early.
Yeah, that's it. All right, guys, we'll see y'all up there. We got Jason Spina first round. Looks like there's only 8 cars, so we're doing an 8-car ladder.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to do 16. We should have had a first round bye, but
it
is what it is.
There's not that many cars here, so it's all right. We're gonna run around. He's been he changed a lot of stuff up on his car recently, and he's been struggling a little bit. So. Well,
it seems like everybody's been struggling with that track. We haven't made any stabs at it, but we'll make that call when we get up there.
Yeah.
We should be fine. We know we can go down it, but just got to try to go down it fast because we know that car's very capable.
Yeah, when Spina's got his hand right in there, so we definitely went on it. So,
all right, well, see y'all up in the lanes.
We're up here at South Georgia Motorsports Park. Lights out 15. And this is Q1 and E1 all in one. We're making up a points race that got canceled. We're paired up with our buddy Jason Spina. Charge small block Ford. Runs strong. He's been fighting the car a little bit. Having some issues, but it's a race, you know. We got to both get down a tricky track right now. We got Billy Smith, who's sitting in first ahead of us by a few points. He goes out in front of us, so I'll be able to see what happens there. And the goal here is to run a number good enough to qualify high for the race this weekend, but also try to go one round past Billy, no matter what he does. Whether we see him in the finals, we got to beat him. If he goes out here, we just got to make it past first to get that gap on him. So we'll see what happens.
Well, that was not what we were looking for.
No, we were supposed to have a bye that round, and they moved everything to an 8-car ladder because not a lot of people showed up for this, and it kind of bit us in the ass. If we would have known that, we would have had enough time to test it up here.
Yeah.
You know, we've been here for a day.
Yeah.
And I would have, you know, nitrous program, you try to keep as many runs out of it as possible because you're limited on runs. So I was like, no, we don't need to test. We got to buy first round. When we get told an hour beforehand, we don't have a buy anymore. It's an 8-car ladder, and the testing lane's already closed.
I did not dial up something crazy there. That should have been a 53,
Yeah, that's
54.
a go down deal, yeah.
And it did not go anywhere. I was questioning it up there. I'm like, and again, I didn't listen to my gut because I know we got a faster guy. And I'm like, I should have him go down one number. But
yeah, it happens. That's racing.
There was a couple cars went fast, dude. That turbo heavy car went a 44.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a couple 40 cars that went. I mean, the thing is, those cars is either big block nitrous or turbo, so they don't have the 60 foot
They don't
like
have
we do.
to hit it hard.
Yeah, so I was trying to go 108, 107, 108 there, and it did not take it. We probably should have went a 109, 110.
But hey, now we got 3 more rounds of qualifying left
Yeah.
ahead of us for the race this
But we
weekend.
just lost the race. So
Yeah, but it's, you know, he's got to keep going to gain on us, you
Yeah.
know. So we'll see what happens the rest of it, but we just got to keep a close eye on what he's got going on and a better eye on our program to see where we
track's
can,
tricky.
where we can get.
Yeah, when I walked up there, I was like, well, that doesn't feel very good. Like, I was going to send you down on 2 or 3. I was like, well, 4 with a dump goes to 52 in really good air. We'll try that. And did not work. Did not pan out there.
Didn't even move.
If we would have went on 3, it would have been a tight race because he had you a little bit on the tree. You would have had to go 56, 57.
Yeah.
So,
Which usually 3 is a 58, 59.
we've been
We've been a 54 on 3 and really, really
on
good air.
4, it goes like on a good track and good air, 40, 49.
Yeah.
With the dump open, we've been a 52 with it. That's why I'm like, all right, the air's not as good. It's cooler out, but the air's not great right now. We should be fine, but clearly not.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, that's racing.
it is. Yeah.
Now we just got to tighten up.
We haven't missed in a while though, so that one hurt.
Yeah.
I watched it spin and I was not happy. Yeah, it's
that's
part of racing, buddy. You're right.
But so now we just got to tighten up, get our heads out our ass for this qualifying that's left, and try to win us that double points.
It's crazy because pretty much everybody else went down. So,
which I mean, unless we're just picking up that much power from this good air.
I mean,
No,
we
that was
shouldn't.
qualifying. But
The air's not. I mean, it's cool, but it's not. The air's not
it's
great.
better than what Florida
Grains
was.
are in the 90s. DA's a couple thousand feet, so I mean, it's not great air.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I hate when this happens. All right, get in the car. Let's get back there and we'll look it over. Hang on. All right, bud. Back in the lanes.
Back in the lanes.
Q2. Found a couple things.
Day 3, Q2, pass 2.
Day 45.
Day 47. But we're here.
Yeah.
Found a few things.
Yeah, so crawled up under the car earlier to just check over everything and ended up finding one of the shocks was about 4 clicks tighter than the other one. So not sure how we got there, but it's fixed now. Went through everything under the car, make sure that stuff's good. So we're gonna just try and go down the track this time and not set the world on fire. We don't have to win a race this pass, so we're just gonna try and go down, go like a 57 to a 58 area is what we're hoping for.
Just not suck.
Yeah.
Anything but suck.
Move up the ladder a little bit, get us on the ladder in a decent spot, and then we'll chip away at it from there.
All right, guys, we're back up in the lanes for round 2 qualifying. Up here at South Jeff Northford Park for lights out 15.
Both of these tin soldier race car machines.
And we found a few things in the car, like I said earlier. Got them addressed and fixed and adjusted. Got a fresh bottle in, a top full of fuel. Need to be tuned up. Just try to get on the boards a little bit better than we are.
And Pepler on the right hand side, the KBX power.
And see if we can get us a good qualifying spot for the race this weekend. The guy, Billy Smith, were in battle up for the first in points. He just went out in what would be round 2 of eliminations for the makeup race. So he can't gain any more points on us anymore because he just got eliminated. So we're kind of locked with a gap of points between us going into the race for the weekend, which is a double points race. So we got to do better than him and try to win the thing to clinch the championship, get us another race win out of the season. Well, that did exactly what we wanted it to do. Ran right on par where we told it to go. With a 461. That was the 461 tune-up from Bradenton. So go around, check the log, make notes of that, double check suspension, just make sure everything didn't move like it had moved before that first pass, and go from there. But yeah, that should bump us up from where we were at and give us a good starting point for Q3.
All right, well, that was a little bit slower than, that's literally what it was doing. It picked up a smidge, just a smidge from where it was at. So at least we got some kind of, we can look at data, and it went down the track.
Yeah.
So it went on, we were going on 111, it went on 110. So
110 with an 8.
yeah, it's just not, it's not back splitting like it used to.
Yeah.
It's part of the problem. But
hey, beats not
yeah, beats spinning the tire. So we got that. We'll go up. We'll hit it a little bit harder the next one. Unless it's in the daytime, we'll hit it a little bit harder and go from there.
What happens?
Yeah.
See, get after it early. See what it can do. See if we got us.
Yeah, we got to be able to somehow get after it earlier. We're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, we're like a tenth and a half off from where we need to be.
Yeah, and where we were. I mean, we come out here last time off the trail, go 49.
Yeah.
So
we need to be back there.
Yeah.
It's got 153 mile an hour, so it's not super down on time.
I mean, yeah, we're missing 2-3 mile an hour. We need to find.
Yeah.
So
I got an idea.
I was thinking what you're thinking. I think
Lean as mean, buddy.
bigger jet. All right, well, let's get it back. We'll look it over. At least it went down. It looked good. So
yeah,
everything
did its thing.
looked straight this time. So we should be good to go.
Went down. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, maybe I can sleep tonight. You know.
Yeah.
I won't roll around think about spinning the tires. All right, bud.
Maybe
well,
we'll sleep like babies tonight.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna get back, check everything over, and then eat us some dinner, and yeah, see y'all later. All right, guys. So when we ran this thing at Bradenton a couple times, we noticed it had this dip in it. See that dip right there?
Yeah.
And I had to mark the bottle that's in there because thinking maybe it was a bottle issue.
Yeah, I marked this bottle and then I drained it dead empty, and then got it refilled here by nitrous outlet.
Yeah.
So started fresh, clean nitrous, full bottle full.
Let's do the exact same thing.
Here's that bottle. And do the exact same
we're
thing.
probably going to do two things. We're going to mark this bottle and put it off to the side, and then we're going to end up laying the bottles down because some of the guys that we've talked to have had the same issue where they're seeing a dip. And what happens is when it dips like that, it gets super rich, and what's happening is there's like a little bit of a nitrous bubble.
It's
I don't know what we call it.
It's like a gap in it's right around where it goes to 100%. It like sucks the bottle dry, but then the bottle catches back up and the nitrous is there.
So the way a siphon tube in the bottle works is it's like straight like this, and then it goes at an angle. So the bottle should kind of be laying down. A lot of people stand their bottles up.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have a specific siphon tube, but I think we're going to try and run over to Tractor Supply and lay these bottles down
I'll get
and
some
see if
stuff
that
to
helps.
loop it up. I can unbolt this bracket and then just build something the bracket bolts to, bolt that piece to the floor. We can lay it down. Be really easy to do.
Yeah, we'll do that. But that's probably a little bit of the 60 foot there because it happens right. I mean,
It's right before it.
Yeah. Let's see. Pull up my nitrous stuff. It was 77%, so yeah, it was before the 60 foot.
Yeah.
0.92, it started at 0.87 and came back at 106, so that's a big dip. That killed the 60 foot.
Well, there's our 60.
That's what killed the run. Yeah. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. I'm like, dude, what the hell? It should have picked up. The air is way better. Now I know why. So that makes a little bit of sense.
Let's eat. Let's get Tractor Supply. I'll get the stuff I need. I'll whip some.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all back here when we start modifying stuff. Dang, did you make us some chili up in this rig?
Dude, made us some chili bowl, southern kick.
Smells good.
Smells delicious. Dude. Look at that. Ooh, buddy.
The good stuff.
That smells good.
It does, doesn't it?
We might suck at racing bull, but we're gonna be eating good.
we normally eat pretty good.
We always be eating good.
I feel like they can tell. They just look at me.
I hide it better.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna eat some dinner, and then we're gonna run over to Tractor Supply, get some stuff, and lay those bottles down. All right, bud. Give me a rundown on what you got going
Getting
here.
somewhere. So we got some angle iron, some aluminium, and
Some angle iron aluminum.
some angle iron aluminium, and some flat plate. And I'm gonna do something like this. I'm gonna take this and bend it a little less angle out of it. Right now it's at 90. I'm gonna take it about 47 degree, and then bolt it up like this. Ka-chow. And then just do something for down here. Should be good.
Perfect.
Should be good. Get it on an angle of a dangle, kind of like this.
It looks like an old erector set.
It'll look like this.
Oh, there you go. Now I see what you're saying.
So
Bend those flat and you bolt them right down.
Bend them. See, right now we're about 90. I'm gonna take it right about a 47.
That's like 65.
Yeah.
I think about 99.
We subtract it by about 4, divide by 2, times it by 1. That's what we'll put it at.
That's like, I think that was 1. That equals 1.
Equals 1. Yeah, we're just gonna do that.
All right. I'll come back when you're closer to being done.
All right.
All right, bud.
There's prototype 1.
Yeah, it's a little crooked, but I think it'll work fine.
1.
How tight is she? Yeah, good enough.
I mean, could add a ratchet strap if we need to, if it works. But for now, the only thing I would change is a shorter hose.
Right.
This one loops now.
Yeah.
But angle the dangle, dude. She's
See what she does. If we have enough time tomorrow morning, we'll try some plugs maybe. We'll see what it does. Let's see this, and then we might do some plugs.
And
Yeah.
then between rounds, we can throw some plugs in.
Yeah, because we're up early tomorrow morning.
Yeah, starting at 9.
Yep. And we're 5th class down.
Yeah, so we should be making a run about 11 o'clock.
Yeah, heat of the day, you know.
It's good, though. That's what these tests are for, right in the
Yeah.
heat of the day.
See if we can go mid-50.
Yeah. See if this gets rid of a dip, too.
Yeah, get rid of the dip. If we can go mid-50, we'll be in good shape.
For sure.
All right.
All right.
Well, let's wrap it up.
Now we eat some ice cream.
Ice cream. Oh, no, I got Oreos, dude.
Oh.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Both of our houses from the storm are okay, but I know a lot of people have lost a lot of stuff, and it's pretty devastating damage down there in Florida. So we got a mess to go back to. Both of our yards are pretty messed up, but other than that, everything that we have and all of our families are safe. But we're going to end this video off there. As always, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll see you in the next episode.